Now, shopping receipts often end up lost, destroyed, or in that shoebox of shame at the back of the cupboard waiting to one day be sorted. But it doesn't have to be that way. That's where Melbourne-based fintech comes in, 1receipt, and I think we will be talking to them in just a moment.
I have two other favourite places, melted on the dashboard of the car. How many times, because they're all those heat ones, how many times have you just been left with a black thing that just says nothing anymore? Or of course there's the famous pocket receipt, which is now just a little ball.
Definitely. Or if you're a lady with multiple handbags, they're just lost across the bottom of handbags everywhere.
And then they also get sort of mulched with the banana or the other little bits and pieces that also sort of end up in that mix. It is one of those absolute nightmares, because then you have to retrace your steps on that when it comes to tax time.
Yeah, definitely. Look, but this is where this Melbourne-based fintech startup, which is called 1receipt, does come in. CEO Sharia Faraji is joining us now via Skype to explain more about the business. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you.
We're great to have you on. Now, I mean, I have to say that businesses are getting a little bit better. Often nowadays I get receipts emailed to me, and as long as I remember to put those away somewhere amongst the 20,000 emails a year, they come in useful. But tell us a little bit about how 1receipt is solving this problem.
So, so how does 1receipt is trying to solve this whole problem? It's saying we're trying to give an option to the shoppers at the checkout. It's saying to get a true contactless receipt without sharing any personal information or SMS, but just simply downloading the application at the phone and then scanning the barcode in front of a barcode scanner, which we call it pyramid. And simple as that. So you pay by your phone, you scan by your phone, and you check out. That's it. Simple as that.
Cool.
And you have your receipt all at once.
And you're not sharing the customer data, I understand, you just mentioned. Just run us through the business model.
So, so we're not sharing any customer data with any retailers, and we're having anonymized data across for retailers for the analytic purpose. And our business model is simply subscription-based for different businesses, like small businesses as well as enterprise, which is variable, like whatever they're wanting to customize their plan.
So it sounds like a fascinating idea, but I suppose the appeal for me is, you know, everyone wants, where's your loyalty card? You know, can I have your suburb? Can I have your email? They're always trying to collect data points on you. This seems to give me the option of maintaining my privacy. Why have you gone down the path of leaving it for the businesses to opt in rather than the customers having the chance to sort of really take control of this opportunity?
For your question, for the question I was saying, so you're saying what's in it for the businesses to opt in for 1receipt?
Yeah.
So the purpose of opt-in for businesses, it's saying they get a personalized dashboard that they could have a quick glance of the customer data. For example, anonymized data, like for example, what top 5 popular items are purchased by the shoppers in a month, or like the amount that a shopper has been spent on the business, as well as what we have unique to 1receipt. It's saying when a shopper spend at that business, they get a category, which then later on a retailer can send targeted promotion to their mobile application that it will bring more sales into their business, hence increasing the customer base for them.
Okay, so you're not sharing the data, but it's almost like sharing trends and as a marketing tool for the businesses. There's obviously an environmental benefit to a business like this.
Exactly.
How much of a problem is paper receipts? I know they seem small, but when you collect a whole lot of them, I'm guessing it's something that amounts to a problem.
Yeah, so in terms of environment is also a massive thing. So globally, on average, 8.5 million trees are cut down just for issuing a paper receipt, which is ultimately goes into the base. So you see, this is just on just a really basic average. And so on spending, it's like over $400 million is spent by major retailers in Australia. By major, I'm saying Coles, Woolworths, all the big ones like Bunnings and all that. So there's a waste in the environment, waste in the cost, and this is also one aspect as well.
So Sharia, I'm really interested because as someone who has the receipts, I know you get the pen out, you write work expense on the top of one, you write sort of office expense at home on the other, and you end up having to categorize them. Are you able, with your technology, to sort of sort them out into the various piles that I need my receipts to be in?
Yep. Yeah. So with 1receipt application, you could categorize your receipts based on business expense, personal expense. You could categorize, even you could create your own category. Said that this is under technology receipts, or this is fashion receipts, like all these closing receipts. So whatever suits your, personalize it yourself.
Be receipts my wife shouldn't see. Sounds really good. Now, tell us, what does it cost the customer, sort of me personally, if I'm using 1receipt, or is it for free?
So yeah, for shoppers, it's 100% absolutely free. So we're not charging anything for the shoppers, and and really now the process for shoppers is really straightforward now. For new shoppers, we are integrated with Apple Pay and Google Pay, so it's even just a quick sign up, take you less than a 5-second around-ish, and you have your card in your Apple Pay, and you just scan it, and when you get home, you just continue setting up your app, and you have a one dashboard for all your receipts, as well as, did I mention that you can integrate your loyalty as well? So meaning at the checkout, if you have that specific shop loyalty, you can scan that as well. So one platform for loyalty and receipts.
All right, sounds great. All I have to do now is not lose my phone. Sharia Faraji, congratulations on the launch of 1receipt today. Thanks for joining us on Startup Daily, and we wish you all the best with the rollout.
Cool, thank you. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.